Hey, what is up everybody? My name is Rahul and in this video I'll be explaining to you a concept called integer overflow with the help of a CTF challenge. But before that, let us move on to a C program because that will form the basis of that CTF challenge. So what happens if I were to add 2 to a number? So let's see. Okay, sorry about that. Let us uncomment it. As you can see, it results in 4. What happens if I add 1 to that number? As you can see, it gives us 2 plus 1, which is 3. But what happens if I were to add 1 to this number? So what happened that this massive integer number changed itself to this number, but a negative appended to it. As you can see, it changed itself to a negative integer. So why did this happen? This is called integer overflow. This happened because in programming languages like C, you have a well-defined range within which a value should operate or value should have. So for example, this is an integer type value. So an integer type value should be between these numbers. But what happened here was I passed the program a boundary value and added 1 to it. So what happened, it overflew and it changed itself to this number. As you can see, this is the number. What happens if I were to add 2 to this number? As you can see, again it overflew and it changed itself to this number plus 1. So this is called integer overflow because it cannot handle values anything greater than this. So let me explain it to you with the help of this CTF program or CTF challenge, sorry. So as you can see, these two are headers, quite normal. And let's move on to the main function. This is an impossible number that is defined as int type. It is expecting a number from the user and it will save that number to impossible number, which is of integer data type. That number should be greater than 0 and that number should be greater than itself and itself plus 1. As you can see, this is not possible because 2 cannot be greater than 2 plus 1. As you can see, this cannot be greater than 2 plus 1. Similarly, any number cannot be greater than 1, which again the condition is number should be greater than 0. But this is possible here because of integer overflow. So let me just copy it here, and I have the netcat session. If I were to just enter, it is expecting a number from me, and if I were to just type in that number, as you can see, it throws me the flag. This happened because the integer overflew and the number which I just passed in, which was this, became greater than this. So this is the concept of integer overflow, and this is quite important and you might see it in the while. So thank you guys, this is it for the video. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, please press on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.